And away from that, the attempts to grab land at the Directorate of Veterinary Services headquarters in Kabete continue with little effort on the part of government to stop the private developers who are after that piece of land. This morning, individuals descended on the land with a group of hired youth in an attempt to demolish staff houses where the directorate's workers live. No government official has made a comment on the issue ever since it became public, with the National Lands Commission curiously silent on the matter. NTV Seth Olale joins me live from Kabete right now. Seth, what's happening where you are?
Actually, Trevor, the damage has already been done because just one of the staff houses which was raided by a group, actually a group of youth numbering about 200 in number, and we're being told that this operation started very early in the morning, and this is just the aftermath of what has remained. Remember that this used to be a fully operational servants' quarter belonging to the Directorate of Veterinary Services here at the Kabete vet labs, but this is what it has been reduced to after youth numbering about 200 stormed this particular place, and they insisted and saying that they have orders that this is a private property. And like you mentioned there, this is a tussle that has started from 1995, and it involved 1,500 acres that has now been reduced to only 600 belonging to the government institution, and this has brought a lot of concern, especially to the residents here as well as members of the Directorate of Veterinary Services. And like I told you earlier before, is that this is just one of the houses that has been targeted. We have many others just around this place, around the Directorate of Veterinary Services in Kabete, that have also been targeted, and this has been ongoing despite outcry from some of the members of this particular government agency. And right now, at least we have the principal secretary for livestock, and just let me now bring in Honorable Mr. Harry Kimutai, the PS for livestock. Just tell us an update. This has been ongoing. At least we have some government representation, but is it a matter of too little too late?
I must say that I was notified today very early in the morning when I was in charge. I was called that one of our officers has been affected because about 200 youth who have come and they have raided this house and they have demolished, and truly I've come and I've checked for myself that the damage has already been done. I'm happy that at least the family is safe and they were not injured in the process, so that we say that the family is safe, and we're happy for that, because he's our employee and we still need him to continue with this work, despite the fact that he has gone through such kind of situation.
But PS, this must be someone who's very influential, is using this youth, because according to residents here, they're saying it's not the first time they've seen property being stolen actually from the government agency. But tell us, who is really behind this? Has there been any arrest made so far?
I want to report that I know this has been going on for some time, because I've been shown also another piece of land that has been grabbed, but we have been following that one. We managed to stop the owner from constructing, because we have forwarded our request to the Ministry of Lands to undertake survey of the entire land of Kabete Veterinary Labs. Today, again, we have witnessed another person who has come and is trying to claim that this land belongs to him. What we have done, and I want to thank the security agencies that they moved in very fast, swiftly, and so far 6 of them are arrested and they are at Kabete police station. So I believe this is the beginning of knowing who are the real owners behind all this heinous act. And I believe that in my presence as the principal secretary in the State Department of Livestock, the war of reclaiming the government land in the State Department of Livestock has just begun. I'll fight until all the land has been reclaimed. Whether you have built flats, whether you have not built, the land that belongs to the government must be reclaimed. Furthermore, we all know the importance of this lab, the Kabete Vet Labs. The land is used for research, and we have built a modern laboratory for disease surveillance. We are not going to allow people to build this to be residential area. It is dangerous for their life as well, because the experiments that go here are related with the viruses, bacteria, and it also endangers their lives. So why should they come and see it in land that has been set for that particular purpose. So we are going to fight.
Okay, and we hope that that fight has started already, and that those behind these heinous acts actually will be brought to book. Because remember, just imagine that someone was sleeping in this house, a whole household was in this house at 6 a.m. before youth just came and surrounded it and demolished it, and they threatened the family members to vacate this place as soon as possible. This is just a government government quarters, but according to the raiders who are the youth, they're saying that it is a private entity, and they claim that they want all those who are particular this place to move elsewhere. But this, because of the interest of time, actually, Trevor, this is a story that definitely will be bringing to you in our subsequent bulletins and tell you actually the most devastating, or rather who has been affected most. Because like I mentioned to you earlier, is that it is not just particular this place. We have about 1,500 acres since 1995. It has been raided upon, and some of that land actually we are meant to understand that has just vanished has also, or rather, been claimed by private developers. So it is a story that we will be bringing to you in our subsequent bulletins, Trevor.
That's Etholale speaking to us live from Kabete. Still ties into the issue of state of corruption.